Okay, I don't know how much power I have on here, but I am hungry.
See, milk, sugar, and trout in a blender. Not sure if that sounds like dessert to me. Chef Sakai is stuffing the tartare into the molds. So I may be wrong.
What do you
I thought
think?
this was going to be someplace where the custard went, but he is loading up those rings with his tartare. To give us a little insight from way up on the far side of Kitchen Stadium is Kevin with our esteemed judges. What do they have to say up there, Kevin?
Well, this may be the best view in the house. I think you're getting good view of the action here.
I'm hungry, so let's just see if I have enough power on this video here to get through these boxes. We were listening to. This is what I always listen to. Turn down though. It is at Rico at RIKHO_living LIVING, and it's womb healing music. That's an easy pose to do. What do we got here? We've got entertainer crackers. This Zatarain's rice. Oh, it comes in a big one? I was expecting this. Vegetables and spices. There isn't chicken in it that I know of, or else I have to throw it in the garbage here. Oh, it's enriched rice, which I try not to eat enriched rice, but yep, green bell pepper, garlic, spices. Not too bad. Yeah, I try to get like jasmine rice or basmati rice because it's not enriched. And enriched rice, like, it's like when they pull all the nutrients out, then they have like riboflavin and stuff, which is actually like a really riboflavin and biotin and stuff like that, which are good vitamins, but they use them and they make them in a lab, and then they like put them back into the grain. So like, why don't you just eat the whole grain? Like why don't you just eat the whole grain without like pulling it all out and putting like, you know, stuff in a lab? What's this? Oh, my favorite. The blue Takis, the best Takis as far as I know. I like their like dragon, sweet chili dragon ones, but they need to be sweeter and they need more chili. Otherwise, like, they need more like powder on them or something. Otherwise, those are my second favorite. Besides these, the Blue Heat. I like them with sour cream, just sour cream by itself. I didn't get sour cream this week. I usually make hummus. You know it. Oh, I'm gonna make my macaroni and cheese snoots. But this is rigatoni, but they are star-shaped rigatoni, so they're not really snoot-shaped. They are the protein kind. There is, how much protein? Like, almost the same as in a protein shake. I think there's like 14 grams of protein in these. And it's hard to overcook these. So if you're new at making pasta, these are exceptional. Much like yourself. This is my new favorite oil. I got the Amazon kind, which actually has mineral oil in it. It does smell like cake. This one kind of smells like an almond orange kind of cake. It's just mostly almond oil. It's not thick and there's no mineral oil in it. I put this in my hair. My hair would not behave until I said before I got it cut. I look like a troll, right? But now, I use this on my. I usually use just like the plain olive oil on my face because it doesn't have fragrances in it. This does have fragrance in it. This is from Mexico. It says libre de parabenos y sulfatos e ayuda a mantener la elasticidad de la piel, which means it helps to keep the elasticity of the skin. And it really does work. I'm looking good, right? So yes, under $3. Under $3, okay? This is like under $4, so it's $3 some change. Under $3. These are under $5. They're more expensive other places I've seen. And this is just over $3. And these are some of the best crackers I've ever had. This is some new dirt that I got. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to replant some shamrocks. And then I have like a fairy garden where I always have basil every single summer. So got a couple more. Got a couple more. Got a couple more. Oops, that's not good. What's this? Oh, here's my purple shamrock bulbs. Because Simon destroyed some of my shamrocks, like, way back in, I think, they're heirloom seeds, look at. So that'll be neat. 2012, I think, like Simon destroyed my shamrocks. So we're gonna try some purple ones today. I found this because it's not strawberry, and I love strawberry things, but I thought this was interesting. I love white chocolate. I love Dubai chocolate. So I found a strawberry cream bar. I may or may not make a video about this. I try not to like make too many eating videos because I see so many eating videos all the time. I'll probably just put this in the fridge, let it cool down, and indulge in this on myself and eat it by myself, not record myself, and enjoy it. You know what I mean? But do I look cool? But do I look cool, though? What? Crackers, anyone? My bird's got opinions. As far as I know, like, most people that I know, most of their birds have opinions, so... And they wouldn't have it any other way. And then there's some people I know that probably would prefer that they didn't have like such strong opinions, but that's okay. To make my snoots, to make the macaroni and cheese, because I'm vegetarian and not vegan, so I do use regular cheese, but I found I usually use evaporated milk. I use coconut milk now to make the sauce with my actual like American cheese that is real cheese, and cheddar cheese, which is real cheese. I put a ranch packet in it instead of evaporated milk, which got almost too thick sometimes. I use this now. It's still a cheese sauce, but it's a smoother consistency. It doesn't get clumpy. So that's my life hack for making your macaroni and cheese. Under $3. Here's my Amazon Ranch packets. They are good. Watch out for the onion soup mix ones. I wasn't a fan of those. And the recipes that I used to make, like when I was growing up, it was always like the Lipton soup mix or the generic brands. Amazon is its own thing. You have to try their soup mix and something else. You know, try it on its own maybe. Maybe it's just made to be a soup more than something that you would use as a seasoning in a recipe. But these are good. They are under $2. I think they're actually under $1.50. So I suggest getting some of these. And I... Oh, are we back? Okay. And iodine. I need this. Everybody needs this right now. We were depleted of iodine like back several years ago. This is a really good brand. It is approximately $10. It says like use a dropper or whatever a day. If you're like me, I obviously have a thyroid deficiency, or else I wouldn't kind of like probably look so masculine right now. And also I have a hard time losing weight. Well, I'm actually looking all right now. But this is supposed to kick your thyroid in. Like you can't conceive. You can't... you have a hard time conceiving if like your thyroid is out of whack. And like I know after I took this, like I cried. Like it makes like your eyeballs squirt, like because like it controls all the hormones. It does all that stuff. So anything that has is an ocean. It's from the ocean. It's from kelp. So something that I desperately need since I gave up. Well, I gave up everything. I gave up everything. Let's be real. But what did I give up? That something had to do with something with the iodine. I didn't give up kelp. I didn't give up seaweed. I just haven't been down to the sushi bar in a while. What was it that I gave up that the iodine like correlates with specifically? I don't know, but like I suggest taking it. I use sea salt all the time. I know that regular salt, like what is it, the Morton salt, is iodized. I just don't use that kind of salt. So I drank a whole bottle of that like in 2 weeks or something, and then I didn't use it for a while. So and then like I could taste it in my mouth, but then like I could feel like my body like it's like I could feel shit like kicking in, and then I'd be like, and then like this like squirt like. So that's what iodine's good for. Here's like away from me. Finally, it's a nice day. How are you doing today? Are you doing all right? How are you doing today? Are you doing all right? I like these because they're like double rolls, but they're under $4. And one roll will last me like almost a whole week. When other rolls I have to use like 3 a week. So this is a good buy for me. I haven't tried this yet. I made my lentil loaf and it turned out perfectly. So I wanted to have like a meatloaf sandwich. So I got the jalapeno kind of Heinz ketchup. I'm so hungry for grits. My friend that I used to work for, my friend Edward, is from Chicago, from Chi-Town. He showed me how to make grits the right way. And you always have to use like the not instant kind because they're kind of gross. It's kind of like the difference between instant mashed potatoes and real mashed potatoes. Always get the kind that you have to cook slow because they're much better that way. I haven't tried this brand yet. I've used this brand in, like, I've got buckwheat from these brands before, like I think almond flour. So it's the first time. This was the most reasonably priced one. It was approximately, it was a little under $8. So I thought I would give this one a shot. And the brand that I usually get of the turbinado sugar, which I use for everything now because it's unrefined. So I'll even put in my coffee grinder and I'll grind it up and make it as fine as I want it for recipes because I like that it's not bleached and that it's not refined. So yes, this was under $4. They raised the price of the other brand that I had of this. It's usually $3 and something. They raised it over $6. So I guess I'll give this one a shot. Whole Foods Market. So here's my haul. I will be cooking. Fun, right? Okay.